Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm Valerie Z, the founder of Spiritual Cardio, a 10-week group coaching program that teaches women how to make peace with their inner truth and practice self-love, where we heal in community by interrogating our inner demons until they lose power over us. I'm bringing you the powerful spiritual practices that helped birth my transformation because I want the same for you. I'm going to teach you how to build a love story with yourself and your inner child. So let's go. I'm sure you guys know by now how much I love doing this show. I pour my heart and soul into each episode to create a ripple effect of healing and self-awareness in the world. And you guys can help me make that little ripple into a wave. So I ask that if you find value in this episode, or if you had any aha moments, or if you think people need to hear this, or if the show helps you navigate your life in a more positive direction, please share the show. It would mean so much to me if you would do that. And now let's get into it. Hey everybody, this is episode 15 of the Spiritual Cardio podcast. And this is going to be a relaxation episode where you just relax, sort of a guided meditation. But if you are challenged with meditating, let's call this a relaxation practice. This is you taking time for yourself to decompress, to do self-care in a healthy way. This is for you to take the time to love yourself, because we live in a very fast-paced society these days. Everything is competing for our attention. I'm talking about work, kids, friends, family, social media, mainstream media, and everything else that comes along with that. Things we feel passionate about, the things that we feel we need to pay attention to, whatever that is for you. And so, when do we take the time to decompress? And you probably decompress at the gym, which is wonderful, so do I. But I'm talking about allowing your mind and spirit to decompress. So if you're driving right now, I want you to come back to this episode, most likely like right before you go to bed. And if you're listening to this, I want you to lay down and I want you to relax, whether that be on a yoga mat or on your bed. I want you to take the time. And I want you to allow yourself. You are worthy of decompression. You are worthy of rest. So lay down. And allow the weight of your body to melt away. Allow the weight of your head to melt into the mat or onto the pillow. I want you to allow the weight of your body to be carried away into the mat or the bed, wherever you're laying at. Let the weight of the world fall away. Allow it to dissolve. Release everything that's weighing you down by allowing the bed or the mat, wherever you're at, to absorb all of that heavy energy. You are worth every moment of quietness. This quietness is exactly what your soul is yearning. Just a moment to yourself. Okay, a few moments. And your mind will race. That's okay. That is part of the process. That is part of your humanness. Let your mind race. The thing about practicing stillness is that it can't race forever. It may seem like it's gonna race forever because the mind is a powerful thing, right? But it won't. Every time your mind starts racing, bring yourself back. Bring yourself back to the present moment. And give yourself compassion every time you bring yourself back. And every time you bring yourself back, then the unconscious becomes unconscious. Your unconscious thoughts come to the surface. And now you can witness your thoughts. Now you can witness your subconscious thoughts. And that provides you with the opportunity to reprogram those thoughts, because you're now becoming a witness to the monkey mind, the mind that's just running all over the place and leaping all around. You become a witness to that. Again, you are worthy of this silence. Your body craves this relaxation. Just imagine how much more calm you'll feel if you take 15 to 20 minutes daily to decompress, to stabilize, to recalibrate your energy. We live in such an attention economy now, and we're being pulled 1,000 different ways, mentally and energetically. And so here, you take time for yourself, for your mental health. Just relax. You are worth every single ounce of effort you put into your self-care routine. You deserve self-care. You don't need to be busy every single waking hour of the day. You deserve the fullness of self-love. You deserve to be present for your self-love practice. It's so easy to get distracted these days. You are worthy of solitude. You are strong enough to be present for yourself in stillness. And in stillness, your spirit rises. In chaos and noise, our spirit gets lost in there. And it's hard to find because we're so distracted and busy. But here, in stillness, we rise. Our spirit gets loud, and the noise of the world falls away. And you can witness the noise of your humanness. And then, and only then, can you understand your unique humanness, because you're taking the time now to be still and allow it to roar. Allow it to speak to you. Allow it to come to you. Because in the distractions of the world, it gets convoluted. And here you can make sense of your humanness, of the noise in your mind. You allow it to get closer because now you're taking the time. There's so much beauty in self-awareness and self-understanding, because only there can you find self-compassion. Self-compassion comes from understanding. Compassion for others comes from understanding yourself so deeply. So deeply. Hey ladies, are you curious about doing your inner work? Are you ready to dig deep and start loving yourself on a spiritual level? Are you interested in reaching a higher level of consciousness? If so, then this may be just what you're looking for. Spiritual Cardio is a course in transformational wisdom that combines traditional spiritual practices with real life experience. At Spiritual Cardio, we heal in community where we can be vulnerable and raw, because when one woman speaks her truth, she begins to heal, and she opens the door for another woman to speak hers. At Spiritual Cardio, every lesson is designed with you in mind. That includes practical tools with relatable real-life examples. At Spiritual Cardio, we help identify and release energetic blocks so that you can become the architect of your destiny. Head over to valeriezapeta.com to read the powerful testimonials from previous clients and register for an upcoming session. Group and one-on-one coaching is available. All sessions are live and in real time. Now back to the show. I began to understand others when I took the time to understand my story. You are worthy of self-understanding. You are worthy of the time that you give yourself. You are worthy of giving all of you to you. You've got to give all of you to you before you give yourself to the world, or else the world will weigh heavy on you. This is your time. This is your time for personal growth. This is your time to transform. In this practice is where everything changes for you. And all it is taking time for yourself. It sounds so simple, where a skeptic might say, okay, yeah, whatever, right? But it's that simple. Take the time to get to know you. Whatever comes up for you in stillness, that's what needs to be heard and let out and processed and understood. It's simple, yet such a profound practice. Give yourself to you. And so what happens is that you start aligning with your higher self. There's so much grace and self-compassion, but you cannot give yourself compassion through the ego. You can only give yourself compassion through stillness, through your heart, through an utter understanding of what you've been through and what your inner voice is trying to tell you. There's a voice in there that's trying to speak out. You deserve all good things in life. You deserve compassion. You deserve understanding. You deserve blessings. I used to carry so much shame. I used to subconsciously feel that I was bad on the inside. Every time something bad or somebody was mean to me or something bad happened to me, or I was abused in some way, I always felt like I had it coming, like I deserved it. What a fucking transformation. To go from that mindset where I did not feel worthy of anything good and had no notion of blessings or anything good or being treated right, to coming here and sharing this powerful message of transformation with you, this message of inspiration, this message of hope. I know now 1,000% and in my heart and soul that I am worthy of self-love, that I am worthy of compassion, that I am worthy of blessings. And so are you. You are so worthy of that life that you envision for yourself. You are so worthy of that happiness that you so desperately desire. You're worthy of it. You're worthy of it. Put your hand over your heart. Take a deep breath. And repeat after me. I am worthy of my own love. I am worthy of self-care. I am worthy of everything I want in this life. I am worthy of making it happen. I am worthy of blessings. I am worthy of hope. Amen. Amen. Thank you for tuning in to the Spiritual Cardio Podcast. I hope you find this helpful and inspirational and pushes you to keep going. I hope it pushes you to keep loving yourself. You are worthy of all that love and attention that you give to the rest of the world. You are worthy of that. Give yourself some of that. This is Valerie Z. I'll talk to you guys soon. If you want to support the show, of course, share the show. Follow at Spiritual Cardio on social. If you'd like to donate to the show, then go ahead and do that via valeriezapeta.com. And if Spiritual Cardio is helping you, you can give Spiritual Cardio a shout out on social media. Don't forget to tag at Spiritual Cardio. Blessings to you. I'm so proud of you for taking the time for yourself. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hey, thank you for showing up and spending some time with me. If you loved this episode, please make sure to subscribe. And for exclusive content, you can sign up for my newsletter at valeriezapeta.com. I'll see you guys at the next show.